This video is for Leo Sun signs. This is your energy forecast for April 2018. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, your soul messenger host, psychic medium, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. Alright, so you're going to be suggested to watch the main video first, which is titled April 2018 All Signs Let Me Live. Alright, so we're going to jump right in. It's lots to cover. Starting with good old Mercury retrograde. We're looking at the main period. It went retrograde on March 22nd and will be through April 14th, 15th. We had as our weak energy, which was basically the theme for March 2017, letting go, the influence of, letting things be, things that were no longer energetically serving us. The day energy when Mercury went retrograde was problems, though I was seeing this as a blessing in disguise that the universe was going to let us know what was not working in our lives if we had the awareness. And you received the energy of a loving warning not to rush, R-U-S-H. But the positive application of that energy would be a journey of consciousness. So I would say that was successful when we get to, I'm going to take a reflection of Mercury going direct. I would say that you did receive a journey of consciousness. Good for you. See if there's anything else I can add to that. You were, whether you took action or not, which is okay because it's Mercury retrograde. I mean, life doesn't stop, but I would say that you took mental note of what needs to happen or occur in your life, or what changes, which is the key word, which I'm going to get to when we get to Mercury direct, changes that you would like to make, what you need to make, adjustments, everything to do with RE, review, reorganize, restructure, and then how you were going to implement those changes in your life when Mercury goes direct April 15th and beyond. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. All right, now moving on to the Libra full moon. Let me take that out, energy out for you. All right. Libra full moon, which occurred on March 31st, 2018. That was the blue moon, second full moon of March. We're going to feel it the strongest the week of March 28th through April 3rd, if you're watching this video on the early side. So we begin the month with influence. This week triggers the Pisces New Moon week of March 14th through the 20th, which I felt was pivotal week for the month of March. So we have as our weak energy thoughts of aggravation and strife, or joy rapture. The day energy, which was the key, inner GPS system, inner calm, connecting with our higher self, meditation. The psychic insight theme for the Libra full moon. The positive application is clearing of the air, or perhaps seeing the truth, which I think is how it's going to affect you, actually. Truth is good. The truth is good. It's not always pleasant, but it really will set us free. And that's probably what's occurring for you as well. It's like, once again, a mental energy of seeing the truth, things being revealed. Now, not so positive application, which I don't think you had that much of a chance of going there, was second-guessing ourselves or self-doubt. I think the process that you went through during Mercury retrograde, March 22nd through April 14th, technically, don't think you really had that much of a choice. Unless you hid yourself away. So this energy that you received, which is loss for this, comes up again for you for the Scorpio full moon. So it's full moon to full moon. So these are important weeks for you of realization. March 28th through April 3rd, and then once again, April 26th through May 2nd. So you're beginning the month and you're ending the month. Both energies bridging over into the next month. So there is a progression. And I'm going to get to that, why I'm calling this video for you fulfillment. Things are lightening as we go on with the energy. But this is also you processing your loss, L-O-S-S. Things that didn't happen, things you wanted to happen, seeing what roles you played in it. This is not for you to give yourself self-punishment. It's more self-awareness. Because then, well, the truth really will set you free. And I really think that's what's happening this month for you. All right, we're going to come back to that. So just keep in mind, this week of March 28th through April 3rd, if you're watching this on the early side, that's a difficult week, a very tense week, and it's going to be hard-pressed for us all not to know someone, or someone, if it doesn't occur to someone around us, to have a crap storm, temper tantrum, diva fit. And we have to be careful not to get involved in anybody's crap storms. And you really do have to be careful not to associate yourself with someone else's crap storm. Because you're processing, just like everybody else, is processing your past. Okay? All right. Don't automatically assume. It doesn't have to. I don't think someone else's crap storm is going to trigger you because you're already on your journey of consciousness, which I actually see as a very good thing. Processing your loss. All right, let's move on to good old Aries New Moon. All right. Take out that energy for you. All right, so this is where, and for many, I mean, let's put it this way, universally, I'm calling this time period the clearing. This is April 15th, the Aries New Moon. This is when we reboot, we reset, we push the reset button. This is the beginning of the new zodiac year, 2018, according to my calculations, going by a lunar cycle, not a solar cycle. This is also Mercury goes direct on this day, which is a nice assist for forward movement, This is when energetic spring has sprung. I have to say energetic because spring already officially began I think it was like March 20th here in the States, and then of course if you're on the other side of the globe, you're experiencing a different season. But this is spring energy, forward movement once again. Of course it's going to take a little bit for Mercury, the planet Mercury, to get traction, but still. So we have as our day energy and our week energy, which is why it's a reset, the energy of opportunity, the raw energy of the element of fire, the spark of life, the spark of divinity within us all. Namaste. Indeed. Beautiful energy, opportunity. We have as our psychic insight theme, which is really nice, benefit, beneficial, the art of giving and receiving, and I am going to say the art of allowing for you as well. Because the energy that you received, which is, it's basically not negative or positive. It's like borderline. It's one of those energies, what we make of it. It's the energy that I attribute the energy expect the unexpected. Though, depends on our state of being, our mindset. Are we expecting the floor to drop out from underneath us, or are we expecting great things? See? But this is definitely your pivotal point. And you're going to see with the energy that we're going to that you received. Excuse me, from this period on. So, the thing is, to have awareness, or I should say, if we have awareness, then we notice opportunities. If we don't have awareness, if we are stuck in, oh, woe is me, or that should have been me, or why did that happen to me, you could miss out. Please don't do that, Leo. Don't do that. If someone wants to assist you, look into it. Now, I'm specifically talking the week of April 12th through the 18th. Look into it. Don't automatically say no, because then you would be working on your past energy. Now, everyone experiences crap, right? In our past, but we need to keep moving forward. We can't be, if we stay in that energy, we're not really progressing. Okay? Just saying. So there's lots of potential here for you, and this is definitely your clearing. If you have the proper perspective, insight, awareness, and I hope you do. This is very good. I think this is very good for you. All right. We're going to take a look at the Mercury retrograde reflection. All right. So, as I said, Mercury goes direct on April 15th. So I thought I would take a look at the energy that you received going in when Mercury went retrograde on March 22nd, and then pull another energy for you for the 15th. So it's Mercury retrograde reflection. And you received, well, first you had the other energy of loving warning not to rush, but journey of consciousness, which is the positive application. And then you had the energy of, oh, okay, they just said opportunity. It's really change, separation, and it's only would be sorrow if you are, but I think if that's the case, you already experienced it with your journey of consciousness as of March 22nd. Sorrow would be if we do not acknowledge the truth. I don't really think you had that much of a chance to wallow or to be in self-pity, to be quite honest with you. So I see this as a very good sign of now you're seeing, as of April 15th onward, you're seeing what changes you need to make, what changes you want to make, and you have a clear direction of where you are going and where you are heading, or what steps you need to take to get there. However you fit in that spectrum, it's all good. I'm really seeing this as a very good sign. So opportunity. Okay. So there are doors. There are doors opening for you. Do you accept it? Do you acknowledge it? Do you realize it? Pay attention. Okay? All right. Very good. I see this is very good for you. Now, in that card of change, I mix up the cards for each category. That was the first card that flipped out. Actually, it's the second card that flipped out. That other energy of expect the unexpected, that also flipped out for you. So these are, whenever one card flips out or drops out, I take note. Okay? So there's a lot of messages that are coming through to you. So all you have to do is be in the moment, be aware, and you'll receive them. Okay? Great. See, this is great for you. All right. Let's move on to Taurus. Take out that energy for you. You received very good energy. All right. All right, April 19th, the sun enters the astrological sign of Taurus. So Taurus 2018 is April 19th through May 19th. We have it's the same. At that time, we still have it as our week energy, which is great. This is all the tone for the month. Opportunity. Okay? We have as our day energy, which is very nice, social activity, networking. So this is a month to get out and about. Being online is not enough. This is actually, hopefully Mother Nature is going to cooperate. This is definitely a month to get out and about. This is a month to join a group or organization. I'm going to be personally looking into that myself. Sharing wisdom, knowledge, communing. And for you, it really is communing. And you receive the energy of the rainbow of hope, the rainbow of promise, emotional satisfaction, emotional contentment. So if you are single and you don't want to be, getting out and about will be seeing what your options are, what's out there for you. And then in essence, you would find out how ready you are for a relationship, personally. But there really is romance in the air, I have to say, for you this month, if you want there to be. It can just be, would be great in itself, emotional contentment, emotional satisfaction. That's great in itself. For those of you who have been wanting to have a family, you might be planning for that. You might be getting busy for that. You might be discussing that. Again, it depends on where you fall on the spectrum of that, but that's also a possibility for you this month as well. Get out and about. You don't have to be a politician, but shake hands, kiss babies. Just get out and about, okay? It's a great time to be had. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to leave it at that, but it's definitely a good turn, a very positive turn of events for you. It actually is for the Aries New Moon as well, but it really depends. I mean, some of you might be in the healing process, and if you are in the healing process, when you get to the Aries New Moon, I'm hoping you see you survive, now you're going to thrive, but that you see the second month being much better because of having to process your past, okay? All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the Scorpio full moon. Okay, I'll take out that energy for you. All right, Scorpio full moon falls on April 29th. We're going to feel it the strongest April 26th through May 2nd, so it's going to have an influence in the beginning of May. We have as our week energy cooperation, collaboration. There's adjustments this week for you, April 26th through May 2nd, with relationships or relationships that didn't happen. Just got a flash. Okay. All right, so the week energy is partnership, cooperation, collaboration, friendship. Who do we want to align with? Who do we want to work with? Who do we want to hang out with? I'm hoping this week, April 26th to May 2nd, you get your second wind. If not, as of April 15th. But for some of you, you're like catching your breath on April 15th, and then you hit your stride towards the end of the month. That depends where you are in the spectrum if you have to heal your past, which a lot of people do, so there's certainly you're not being singled out. All right, so the day energy is the beginning stages of the element of water, love, passion, creativity, spirituality, opening up of the heart chakra. This connects us to last year, Zodiac year 2017, which I believe was March 27th, 2017, technically through April 14th, 2018. It's an opening. We have as the psychic insight theme for this Scorpio full moon, do we see the glass half empty or half full? Depends on our perspective now, doesn't it? It's an emotional energy, of course. It's a water energy. Scorpio is a water sign. And you receive that same energy that you did for the Libra full moon. So things that were occurring, or things that you were learning or relearning or rehashing, or whatever came to your awareness the week of March 28th through April 3rd, you can very likely receive additional information this week, April 26th through May 2nd. Could be through dreams, through meditation, or just heightened awareness that you should have at this point. Definitely. After your journey of consciousness through Mercury retrograde. So the loss that you experienced in the past, you're releasing it. Well, this is what's suggested anyway. You're releasing it so you can bring in love or have a healthy relationship. Whether it be friendship or romance, this energy would also help you with co-workers, roommates, letting bygones be bygones, and not carrying extra baggage with you. Because I make a joke that well, it's true though, when I travel, I like to carry on baggage only, whenever possible. That's what this is, lighter energy, lighter weight, carrying less around you, less baggage. Energetic. Lots of reflection this month for you. But remember, I am seeing that Aries New Moon as your turning point. So if the first half of the month was, second half is going to be better. Okay? That just means you are overly processing. Like a lot of other people, let me tell you. All right. See if there's anything else I can say about this. The blindfold, as of this week, April 26th through May 2nd, the blindfold has been taken off. You are no longer, there's a song, Blinded by the Light, but you're not. It's more like if you had blind spots, you have awareness of it. It's a healing, like everything else. It's an opening. And there is an energy here being determined not to repeat certain things from your past. That's okay, especially if it was unfavorable, and to see your role in it, but just don't over-focus and concentrate on it, because then that's exactly what we end up attracting. All right. It's a fine line to walk, I'll have to admit. All right. All right, so let's look at your overall message, which is like incredible. So this is coming from the Vice Versa Tarot deck, beautiful deck. And you received the Three of Cups, which is a great card, energy. You have light. You guys have sunlight for your video, which is great. So that's the front, and that's the back. All right. So if you're a subscriber on our e-newsletter list, you still can. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link below. You can go, or you can just go to our website, link contact. I said timeline. Go to link contact, and you can subscribe to an e-newsletter list. Then on YouTube, you can leave a comment and what you think this card energy represents for you this month, April 2018. And I will respond with a mini channeled message from Spirit, one of the many perks of being on our e-newsletter list. So you leave the comment. It has to be approved first. So this is so I don't miss any. It's the Virgo in me. So I don't miss any comments, and then I will respond. All right, so I'm naming this video Fulfillment for you. I think last month was Wholeness, March 2018 for Leo Sun Signs. It was also for the Moon Signs, but. So I'm really feeling that this is you coming into your own, being fulfilled from within, and then you can create and manifest a life more to your desire. This is definitely a very good energy to receive. Very good energy to receive. So I'm hoping there'll be more enjoyment for you this month and more getting out and about, even if it's just the second half of the month as of that Aries New Moon. And, there is a built-in energy of healing, so don't look at it like you're licking your own wounds. Look at it that you're processing your past so it doesn't interfere with your future and you have a better today, present. Present is a gift. Aha. All right. So in closing, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you enjoyed, resonated. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. In fact, feel free to do whatever feels proper for you. You can subscribe to our e-newsletter list, subscribe to our YouTube channel, have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides, donate, whatever feels proper. So I hope you have a great month, great promise here for you, and hope to see you real soon. You take care. Thank you.